guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Ron and this is MotorTube. If you're stopping by for the first time, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, turn your notification bell on to stay up to date with my videos and be part of the family. So today we got a pretty cool video for you guys. So I just hit 500 miles, so I'm gonna probably do some pulls for you guys, but the main point of this video is gonna be like a little review. It's not gonna be like one of those professional reviews. It's gonna be a review from my point of view, what I think of the car, show you guys every single option of the car, things like that. So from my last video, a lot of you were crying about how much I'm paying for the car. Like, it's just me. That's just how much I'm paying. I don't have the best credit in the world, so I couldn't get the best interest rate. So just worry about yourself and don't worry about how much I pay for my car. That's all I need from you guys. I'm just trying to share my car experience with you guys, and that's all. It's not personal. It doesn't matter how much I'm paying. I just wanted to share that with you guys because some of you guys were asking. But leave all that hate alone. Like, it's my life. I could do whatever I want. If I could afford to pay for it, then just let me pay for it. But anyways, enough of that negative stuff. Let's stay positive and get back to the video. We're gonna start the car and get on our way. Alright guys, so don't mind me, the car is really dirty. So Tyler, we went out to take pictures and he took us down this one dirt road. We didn't even know it was a dirt road, and the car got dirty. It's filthy, so we're gonna clean it. I'm gonna clean it in a little bit. So I just wanted to make this video for you guys. So this is the this is a 2018 Mustang GT. It's the premium. So I made sure I got these wheels. These wheels are like the hardest wheels to clean, but they look so good. And you got the Brembo. I think those are the 6-piston Brembo brakes. For some reason, I don't see a lot of brake dust on these. So I get a lot of brake dust on my Hellcat. For some reason on these, I don't get them that much. So I don't know why, but I just don't. So on the front, we have two 55s, and you're on a 19-inch wheel. These are the Pilot Sport 4S, Michelin. And let's head to the back. The back, we have some 275s, again Michelin Pilot Sport 4S. So the problem here is, I don't know if you guys can tell what the problem is let's get closer to show you guys. They're not Brembo brakes for the back. That's kind of like, why would you not put Brembo brakes on the back? If they have it on the front, I think you should put it on the back too. That's kind of one thing that disappointed me with this, is they did not put them on the back. But besides that, I think the wheels and tires look really good, and I just love the way the coupe looks. Like how it slants down. I mean, that kills the, you have no blind spot, but that's beside the point. So here we got the 5.0, and the dot right here is in red. I don't know what my plan with this to do. What do you guys think? Should I paint it black, red? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. So let me show you guys one more angle from here. So that's the side. Let's get to the back. The back is where all the magic happens. So we have the spoiler right here, which kind of looks like a GT350 spoiler. It's part of the performance pack. So that was my favorite thing on here. The taillights look a little bit different than 2017 and down. So this is an 18. You also have quad tips on this model. So on the 18 they came with quad tips, and then you have the reverse light right here. To be honest, I don't even know if it's LED or that same yellow light on the previous years. I hope it's LED, but I'm not sure if Ford did that. So also on the back there is a brake light here, which kind of looks pretty nice. It's a little bit different than most brake lights, which are on the inside of the glass. This one's like on the outside, and it looks pretty good. It's all black from top. It just blends in. So let's talk about the front. The front looks a lot different from the years before. So it's mainly the nose. So the nose kind of slopes down a lot more than the years before. The headlights kind of look the same, but you have these little 3 Adidas looking stripes. You have your fog lights, which are in orange, and the front just slopes down. That's kind of what they did with the 18. And you got this nice looking splitter right here of course, the Mustang symbol, which I do not like it there. I don't know what I could do with that. Let me know in the comments below if I can maybe take it's part of the grill, so it's impossible to take it out without taking the grill. But I don't like it being there at all, so I want to kind of debadge that. What do you think I could change the grill? If you guys have any like recommendation of how I could get rid of it and put a different type of grill, let me know in the comments below. Also on the hood, you have these hood vents that are actually functional, so that's pretty cool that they're actually functional, not just here for show. You know, I wish the hood was a little bit more aggressive, but this will do. And let me know in the comments below if what kind of hood I could put on this, if you guys recommend anything, any Mustang owners who have a Mustang who want to share where they would get something a little bit more aggressive than this. Let me know in the comments below. All right, so this is of course the 5.0. Let me show you guys a little bit around. So this is totally different from the years before. So they've upgraded a lot of things with this 5.0. I don't really know too much about it because I've been really a Mopar fan all my life, so I'm still getting used to it. So if you guys can, you know, let me know what are the differences and how come this is way better than the years before. I know that the trans is it's a 10-speed trans, and that's a lot better than the years before. Also, this is making more power than the 17 and down years, so that's kind of the main reason I got this car. So it comes with pretty good power, and these can handle a lot. We're done with the outside. Let's step inside the car and see what the car got to offer. And the interior, you got this leather all around. There's some plastic here, but it's mostly leather. You got your speakers here, and then you got your Mustang here that lights up whatever ambient lights you want, and you got some carbon fiber here. I hope it's real carbon fiber. And then my favorite part is these seats, guys. I mean, these Recaro leather seats are just so beautiful. They look like video game seats, and they're so comfortable to sit in and go for a drive. So can definitely not complain about that. But let's step to the inside. So the steering wheel is a little bit smaller than my Hellcat steering wheel, so it definitely feels a little bit more sportier. And of course, you have all your controls right here: volume, change the songs, cruise control, the nav, and this is like kind of like the SRT button for this car, like how the Hellcat has an SRT button. They have the Mustang little button here. So let's actually close the door, turn it on. Let me show you guys a little bit of the dash. So you got this cool engine start stop button right here. Let me zoom in for you guys. All right, there it is. Alright, the dash is so cool. Alright, so I'm gonna click this Mustang button right there. Then you come here. Then you got your modes, you got your exhaust. Let's go down to exhaust. You have quiet. You have sport, oops, and you got track, which is really loud. So let's go down. Let's go, okay, down. You got your gauges, your color, your primary color, or you also can create your own color and mix them together. So that's pretty cool. So let's get out of that. I got one more thing to show you guys on the dash. So you come here, you have all your different modes. Let me try to get a better view for you guys. So right here, so once I flip this up, the dash changes. So let's flip it up. So we're gonna change the mode. So now it's a normal. Look where it says gear. You have sport plus. The whole dash changes. You have track, and it changes. You got your miles per hour here, your gears over there, RPMs on top, and then you have one more. There's drag strip, and then you have your snow/wet, and it goes back to normal. So that is kind of my favorite option. I'm so glad I got the package where it comes with a digital dash, just because it makes it look so much cooler, and it looks very futuristic. And this car definitely needed it, because all the years before, the dash was just outdated. They had those big circles, and it looks so bad. So now that we've talked about the dash, let's move to the entertainment system. So let me get here. So I have no idea how to use it. I haven't even really started messing with it. So all I know is my phone is connected to it now. I'm gonna disconnect my phone. Okay, let's get here. So you have audio, climate, and then audio, you got your radio, then climate, you could play around. It's here and it's here. So it's in two different places. You got your phone, you could add and connect your phone. You got your nav, you got your, you know, apps. You could connect your Bluetooth devices. And then, let's see this. So this is, okay. So my Hellcat has the same thing, the movie listings and all that good stuff. So there's been a lot of good I've been mentioning, but there's one thing that's really bad that personally for me, I don't really care just because nobody really rides with me. But for those of you guys who, let's say, have kids, or maybe like a son you want to take with you and your wife as well, or I don't know, you have two friends you want to take with you, it's quite impossible to do that in this car. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. The back seat is like, it doesn't exist. So this is a, you know, somebody who's at least 6 feet sitting comfortably. Now let me show you guys. Look at that. Look at the space. There's no space. And then look at this side. There's really no space for anybody to sit back here. I mean, look at that. There's no room, and there's no, like, it's so hard for anybody to sit here. So that's kind of a bummer for those of you guys who want to use the back seat for something. Another bad thing is this car has so much blind spots. So look, if let's say I want to change lanes, I'm looking at the mirror, and sometimes in my Hellcat I like to look at that window right there. It's behind the seat. There's a window. You can't because the seat's in the way. So you literally like have to like go out of your way to look for cars because it doesn't have any blind spots. Like mine has a blind spot on my Hellcat. It's like an orange triangle which tells you there's a car next to you, and it tells you that, hey, there's a car next to you. When it comes on, don't change lanes right now. And then plus with the Hellcat you have more room to look, but with these seats you can't, just because it blocks everything. And same thing here, I can't see anything. I'd have to literally like move my entire head. Another thing that made me want to buy this car is the 10-speed auto. The 10-speed auto shifts so smooth, almost as smooth as my 8-speed, if not better. So I haven't hit it. I'm about to do a few pulls for you guys. I'm not gonna go too crazy, so I wanna show you guys how it feels and how fast it actually is, because this car is pretty fast. So after this video drops, tomorrow's video is going to be racing videos. It's going to be a lot of racing videos. I told you guys and I promised you guys, once I break this car in, I'm going to be racing it. I want to see how fast this can do against other cars. I'm not having this car just to put it in the garage, so I'm going to actually use it. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. A lot of racing with this car is going to happen before we mod it. Also, we're going to the track. Also, we're going to put it on a dyno. So much is happening with this car. I love this car, by the way, already. It's impressed me. Now I hope it can impress me with the way it performs. So let's see how that goes. We're gonna head on the road and do a few pulls and see how it actually, you know, does. Alright guys, so I don't know too much about this car already, just because I've never owned a Mustang. I've only had 500 miles. I haven't hit it, never raced it, never did anything. So I don't know too much about what role this car performs best at. I've heard 50, but I can't really do a 50 right now. So I'm gonna try to do like a 20 and see how it goes. So I'm gonna put it in sport mode. So we're gonna actually put it in. We're just gonna do it in sport mode, sport plus, and see how it does. I hope, like my Hellcat, when I downshift it, it'll shift for me after. So I hope this car will shift for itself when I downshift it. So let's see how it goes. I have it in sport plus, and we're ready to go. So that was only a sport plus, and this car moved out. Wow, this car definitely put me in my seat. So we're gonna do another pull and see how it is. I don't even think 20 roll is a good roll for this. I did it in first gear, so I think it could do way better from a better roll. But for this video, we're gonna try to just keep doing 20 rolls, just because kind of don't have that much room. So I just put this in sport as well because it was still on drive. So let's see, let's try to do like a 30 roll. Let's do it in first gear. So I don't cut things out that go wrong. Unlike a lot of people that cut them out and they feel embarrassed, I don't. So I just learned a lesson. When you put the shifter in sport mode, it's not gonna shift on its own. It's gonna want to get manually shifted. So you can still put it in sport mode with the knobs, and then it'll shift on its own. But when you put the stick in sport, it's not gonna want to shift on its own. It'll want you to shift. And I just learned my lesson right now. So like I said, I'm learning everything about this car, and I'm obviously showing it to you guys. When you leave it in drive, it'll just shift on its own. When you put it in sport, it'll want you to shift it with the pedal. So all you got to do is basically just change the mode to sport without doing it here, and it'll shift on its own. So that's what we wanted to do. We're not even gonna downshift. We're just gonna hit it and see how it does. Wow, that felt really good, guys. Still trying to get used to it, but it feels really good and feels fast. So hopefully it performs better when it's in track mode or drag strip mode. I don't know if there's maybe it'll hook better or the suspension will adjust, but that was only a Sport Plus. Alright guys, so that was fun. I mean, I enjoyed doing that. I'm still learning about the car. Like I said, I don't know too much about these Mustangs. You have to kind of figure them out as you go, and I'm not afraid to show you guys what I do wrong. I don't care if people are gonna leave negative comments no matter what. So I like to show even if I do things wrong. I don't try to be perfect for YouTube. So anyways, a lot of you guys have been asking what kind of gas I put in this car. I put 93 in this car. As you know, that's all I put. I will not put anything less in a sports car. So I feel, in my opinion, it performs better with 93, so I'm gonna continue to do that. But anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this little review slash a few polls. The racing is gonna start as soon as next video, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. This car, I'm gonna show you guys. I want to do a video where in depth of doing every single poll on every different mode. It has a bunch of different modes. It has so much things I still gotta figure out, so just bear with me. I'm gonna understand it. Like I have the Hellcat. I know everything about it. I know what pull it does good, what, you know, the suspension, everything, my settings is all good. So I just gotta learn this one too. So anyways, if you guys like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Turn your notification bell on to stay up to date with my videos. And I will see you guys next video. Love you guys. Thank you for your support. Stay positive, chase your dreams, and have an awesome day. Peace.